And taking the ball for the Dodgers, number 22. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Number 9, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The next offering misses, and the count now 2-0. That one at triple digits. Here's a rocket out to left. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Castro in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that's fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly different.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Otto Lopez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Number 6, Otto Lopez.
That's out the corner.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. 2-2 down. This one in the air, center field. Drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out. Here's the power hitting catcher. Foul ball. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Up the middle. On to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Game 1 of the division series. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, number 24. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the veteran first baseman.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You got to be sharp.
Fouled off left side. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. 2 down, bases empty. Drake Baldwin stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Oh.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1.
Another one. That's 5. Bottom of the second. Here come the Dodgers. No score. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman.
Oh.
Swing and a foul out of play. Second inning here, no score. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Stays alive. Cracks his bat and pops him up. 2 away down. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 1-1 now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Into the dive, and he got it. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. Cameron Cawley stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Nope, that's off the plate.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, number 75.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And that one clips the corner. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Stepping in, number 33. On the ground right side, throws to first in time. Here's the veteran shortstop. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Just missed.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one at triple digits.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in L.A., set for the bottom of the 3rd, Zach Gallo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Lopez getting to start at shortstop, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. Game 1 of the division series. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, number 9.
That's the ball.
This one in the air, right field. On the move. And there's one away. This is Willie Castro.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Swings through that one out in front that time. All tied up here in game 1 of the NLDS. There's a strike. That's too low. And now 3-2. Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that skips into dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Clips the corner. 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. 99 miles per hour. Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 7. Foul ball there.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
To first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now the right fielder grounded out his first time.
Whoa.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. The 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Number 11 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, number 24.
Well, these Diamondbacks, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got him looking for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now the first baseman cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And that one pulled foul. In the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That was pretty nasty. Drake Baldwin stands in now for the Diamondbacks. His first at bat was a strikeout. McCarthy moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Randy Arozarena steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Fought off foul.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Got him. Went away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Kurtz swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's a big power threat. Zach Geloff.
Ball inside. No, that's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set for the top of the 6th. Number 75 digs in now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's the right fielder. He's 0 for 1.
Did he go?
Swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And he won around. Ruled a swing. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And a big swing and a miss.
Hey. Seven straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one at triple digits.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jake McCarthy. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ball popped in the air. One up, one down. Back to the top of the lineup, Otto Lopez, the next to hit. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Here's the catcher. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLDS. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, number 9. Tap foul at the plate.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
There's a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. Castro in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job of missing that.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good job to fight that one off.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right side, and that's just foul. 2-2. And that skips into dirt.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Aroldis Chapman. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Swings and misses. 0-1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Now it's on Alvarez. 1 for 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
No.
And a count 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2-2 now. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. That's off the inside corner. Ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, dude.
In the air, left field. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman. This guy with light tower power. In the dirt. But no advance. That's ball 1. The 1-0. He was late there. Strike 1. The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of game 1. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating baseball trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gets there. He's under it. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Stays alive. 2-2 now. Hit in the air, center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away. Nick. So they turn to their closer, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Way out front for strike two. There's a line drive to left field. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Game of the division. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Number 19. He represents the go-ahead run. Sliced hard but foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In there. Got him looking for the K. And here's the first baseman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Strike two. Ouch, that one drilled him. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. Go ahead, run on base. Here's the left fielder. 0-1. Chapman delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the 8th. Zach Gelof getting ready to hit. Slider right there. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Known for his late inning heroics. Looks like he wants the signs again. First offering, and it just misses. All tied up here in game 1 of the NLDS.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you say about good pitches a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better take.
The 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. No balls, 2 strikes. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., all set to start the 9th in this one. Number 33 digs in now. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. Good toss to first. Tries to get back and save.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Number 11 stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch out, but no action. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Throw there. Safe.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And it's even up. Out to short, Lopez. They put the tag on him. And now the center fielder, 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now up next for Arizona, Willie Castro. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Late with the swing there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He's trying for third. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run blast. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 2-0. The crowd is just devastated here in Los Angeles.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 7. That one lifted to left. Settles under this one. And there's 1 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. 1 for 3.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Castro sends it to first. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Yordan Alvarez.
pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Line drive, short hop to third. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks take game one on the road.
Just a really big win for this visiting team to take game one of the series. You set the tone, and now this team has home field advantage. We'll see what they can do in game two of this series.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Summertime, and the lights go